Om Shri Mahaganathipataye Namaha. Hi my dear friends and my dear students. Today I am going to explain you how to find out the missing frequencies in MIG. So let us consider one example to explain finding the missing frequencies. So this is the example, class intervals. How many classes are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes are there, and the corresponding frequencies. If you observe the second class 20 to 40, its frequency is missing over here. Means P over here. Frequency of class 2 is P, and we have to find out that value P. And given that mean of the data is 54. Mean of this data is 54, that is given. And we need to find out this missing frequency. Okay. Now, if you observe here, in 5 classes, the height of the class is same everywhere. Height of the class is same everywhere. The gap between upper boundary and lower boundary is 20. It is same in each and every class. Okay. So for doing this, first we need to find out the mid values. We need to find out the mid values, that is x. And we know the mid value is upper boundary plus lower boundary by 2. Yeah. Let us tell you one important point. To find out the missing frequencies, either one missing frequency or 2 missing frequencies, the method we have to use is direct method only. If you go with the assumed mean method or the shortcut method, it takes more time to complete the problem. Okay. So we have to do this problem. We have to go ahead with the problem by using direct method only. That one you have to understood first. So for direct method, first we need to find out the mid values. So lower boundary plus upper boundary by 2, 0 plus 20 by 2, which is 10. And we know the gap is 20 everywhere, so add 20 to it, we'll get 30, again 20, 50, again 20, 70, and again 20, 90. Now we got the mid values. Next step we need to do is finding fx. That means we have to multiply both the frequencies and their corresponding mid values in each and every class. So first class, frequency 7 and its mid value is 10. So 7 tens are 70. And second class, frequency P, mid value 30. So P into 30, 30P. Third class, 10 into 50, 500. 9 into 70, 630. So 13 into 90, it is 1170. Now, we multiply the frequencies of every class with their corresponding mid values, and we got these values. Now, here, we need to calculate as it is sigma fx. Sigma fx, that means we need to add all these values. So, leave this one. Leave this one and add all the remaining numbers, because here we don't know P. Unless we know P, we don't know what is the value of 30P. So we need to leave this like that, and we need to add the remaining. So 1100, 600. When you are adding, you can apply basic methods here. First, add 100 places. 1100, 600, 1700, 1700, 500, 2200. So 2200. Now tens. 70 plus 30, 100, 100 plus 70, 170. Once again, first hundreds, 1100, 600, 1700, 1700, 500, 2200. Next, tens, 70 plus 30, 100, 100 plus 70, 170. So if you add all these, what will you get? 2370, 2370 plus this 30P. This 30P, that is sigma fx. Now, here we need to add all the frequencies. So here you have to leave this one. If we add all the frequencies, we call it as sigma f. So 7 plus 10, 17, 17 plus 9, 17 plus 9, 26, 26, 29, 39. Once again, or you can add like this, 7 plus 13. 7 plus 13, 20, 20 plus 10, 30, 39. 39 plus P. When you are adding the numbers, see here 7 and 3. So the friend of 7 is 3. So 7 plus 3, 10. So 7 plus 13, 20, 30, 39. Easy way. Okay. Now we know that mean is sigma fx by sigma f, which is given as 54. Now substitute the values. 2370 plus 30p by 39 plus p is equal to 54. And my dear students, you know that this is a linear equation in one variable. This is a linear equation in one variable. When we do cross multiplication here, we can find out the value of p easily. And I think you know how to find out p. Okay, so I am leaving the problem over here and I am continuing for the next one, next model, that is two missing frequencies. For that one, let us consider one example. Here the example 0 to 10 to 70 to 80, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, and 70 to 80. Okay, then the frequencies are 7, 10, X, 7, 10, X, 13, Y, 10, 14, 9, 10, 14, 9. So in this, mean is given as 42, and one more information also given here, that is sum of frequencies is 100. Here n or sigma f or n both are same, is given as 100. So we need to find out the value of x and the value of y. Okay, as it is what we did before, first we need to find out x, the mid values. So here when you observe total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes are there, and height of each and every class is same, that is 10. So here the mid value for the first class 0 plus 10, 10 by 2, 5. Then we need to add 10 to it, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. And what we have to do? Fx. Again, fx. We need to multiply the frequencies with their corresponding mid values of each and every class. So 7 5s are 35, 10 15s are 150, x into 25, 25x, 30 into 35. This one you can do it in Vedic method, the Urdhva 3 5s are 15. Now do cross multiply. 3 3s are 9, 1 5s are 5, 9 plus 5 14 plus 1 15. Again 1 3s are 3 plus 1 4. So 455. Next coming to y into 45, 45y. Next 10 into 55, 550. Next 14 into 65 again, 65, 14 here also. If you observe Urdhva Triyagram, it is easy. 4 5s are 20. Do cross multiply. 6 4s are 24. 1 5s are 5. 24 plus 5 29 plus 2 31. 1 6s are 6 plus 1 9. So 9 1 0 and 9 into 75. 9 into 75. 9 5s are 45. 63, 67, so 675. So all the multiplication is done. So here we need to add all these first, sum of the frequencies. 7 plus 10, 17, 20, 30, 40, 54, 63. So x plus y plus 63 is 100, because X and Y are variables, we have to leave them and add in the remaining, we get 63 plus X plus Y is equal to 100 is given. So here X plus Y will be 37. This is one equation. This is one equation. Now what we have to do, we have to add all the fx's. As I told you before, we have to leave these two. We have to leave these two because unless until we know the unknowns, we cannot find out what is 25x and what is 45y. So what we have to do, leave these two and add the remaining. And I told you before, you have to apply the basic method here. First, add hundreds. 600 plus 900, 1500, 1500 plus 500, 2000, 2400, 2500, 2500. Next, tens. 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 5, 18 plus 1, 19 plus 7, 26. 26 into 10, 260. Now ones, 5, 10, 15. So total it is 5, 7, 7, 2. So sigma fx is 2775 plus 25x plus 45y. This is sigma fx. And we know, here I'll write the first equation over here on the top. X plus y is equal to 37. This is equation 1 what we got from this sigma f. Now I'm going to rub this. Now we know mean is sigma fx by sigma f. Sigma fx by sigma f is 42, and we know sigma fx is 2775 plus 25x plus 45y by, and sigma f is 100 given na, 100 is equal to 42. Then 2775 plus 25x plus 45y is equal to 4200. And if you simplify this one, we'll get one more linear equation in two variables. Let it be the second equation, and here it is first equation. So my dear students, we got two linear equations, or a pair of linear equations in two variables. And you know very well how to solve pair of equations using either elimination method or substitution method. I think you can apply those methods very well, and you can find out the values of x and y. So my dear students, if you understood this video, please share my channel, like it and subscribe it. Dhanyavad.